it's Jennifer here with the Big Tex team, and we are here at the Big Tex Cooking School. We are all disappointed that we're not able to celebrate the fair this year in person, and the staff has worked really hard to come up with a lot of fun ideas so that you can celebrate your fair traditions at home. And one of those is the Big Tex Cooking School. We've assembled 4 concessionaires who are responsible for some of the most delicious food at the Great State Fair of Texas. And they are actually going to share some of their favorite items that you can cook at home. And today we have Tom Grace with us. Hey Tom, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Jen.
Tom is, among other things, you are a bit of a funnel cake king. We have made funnel cakes together before,
Yep.
and you are going to show us how to make at-home funnel cakes.
We can do it.
Okay.
Simple
so
stuff.
What do we need to do?
Go to the grocery store.
Okay.
Get some simple things. Get some pancake mix. So this
And
one
that's your favorite. That's your favorite
I
one?
love it. My daughter loves it. We eat some every day, and all you got to do is get a 1/3 cup of water, which we got right here. We're going to add funnel cake mix up to a 1/2 cup more than the 1/3. We're going to plop in some vanilla extract to give it a little more flavor. 1 teaspoon of that. Boom.
So if you wanted to mix it up and say, hey, I'm going to get the blueberry pancake mix, or I'm going to get a flavor, you could do that as well, right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yes, absolutely.
All right, so you can get fancy with your funnel cakes is what you're saying.
Uh-huh. 1 egg in there, and we're going to mix it quick, And then you have to just decide, which it takes years of funnel cake making to see the exact consistency you're looking for. But you can always add a little more water or add a little more mix.
All right.
Needs to be a consistency that'll come out but not run out, because if it runs out, your funnel cake won't be any good.
It just kind of becomes a pancake then.
Right.
So while you're doing that, how long have you been a concessionaire at the fair?
32 years would have been this year.
Oh, wow.
32 years.
That's crazy. So you were like 12 when you started. Is that what you're saying?
Ah, that's too nice. No, it's not true.
What is your favorite thing about the fair?
Oh man, just feeding all the crazy hungry people all the awesome food that we feed out here, that we serve out here. It's just everybody comes excited and.
Okay. Before you do that, what do you have? What is the red?
Oh, this is a funnel. So you could also use a baggie and cut off the end of a baggie, but this actually gives you a better pour if you have a funnel.
Where do you find that funnel? Where's the best place to find that funnel?
The hardware section or vehicle section of any kind of grocery store usually has one. Even a 7-Eleven would probably have one of these.
So all your funnel cake needs can be at the grocery store, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Right.
Everything you need is there. All right, so we're going to pour it into the funnel. I'm holding my finger over the tip to try to keep it from coming out before I'm ready for it.
And you're using a cast iron skillet. Is that?
This cast iron skillet, and then just vegetable oil, and heat it up to a medium heat.
Okay.
So here we go. We're going to make a big funnel cake first, and let's see if our grease is going to cooperate properly, if it's the right temp. Ooh. Okay, so that is a little fast flow. So we just learned right there, and it's going to be really big and awesome, but that was a little bit loose. So, so the next batch
we're going to make it a little thicker.
We'll thicken it up. That's right.
But it looks delicious still.
Yeah, it sure does.
For all of you who can't smell this, it smells amazing.
Yes.
Funnel cakes probably are one of the things at the fair that actually smells the best. You walk around and you can, the smell of a funnel cake cooking is
what they're coming for. All right, so we're going to let it just get browned on that one side good, and then we're going to flip this monstrosity over.
So really there's no way to, you know, can you save a funnel cake? Can you make them and then reheat them later, or?
Absolutely, you can freeze them.
Okay.
And reheat them.
So if you didn't want to have to fry up a bunch of stuff all the time, you could make a big batch, bring them out whenever you want, reheat them in the oven, just pop them in the oven?
Yes, oven for sure. Don't microwave them. They'll be soft and chewy and not crisp.
All right.
And just keep
So
checking.
is that how you do it? Do you guys have something special that you make them with at the fair, or do you?
We have our own batter that that a special company makes for us, and so this is an easy at-home way to do it. And then, of course, we just do it on a massive scale, comparatively speaking to this. So
are you still using the red funnels, or do you have something else special that you?
No, there's actual pitchers that are made that have funnel tips that all that is able to, you'll be able to put a lot in there. So let's get it flipped over. That'll crisp
So that is a massive funnel cake.
That is a massive funnel cake, and again, a little bit funky because we had the batter just a little loose, but still goodness.
I'm sure that still tastes delicious.
It will taste delicious. So we're going to sugar it because every funnel cake's got to be sugared. So we're gonna powder sugar that, just like you would see. You guys are gonna love it. I had some last night with my daughter. She said, "Oh, those are good, Daddy. Not as good as mine at the fair, but we're pretty darn close." All right, so you can do that. You can
And that seems like a fun thing kids can help you with. They can do the powdered sugar piece.
Absolutely.
We all know that you want it all over your floor,
just
right?
be careful.
You just have to be careful.
The hot grease is it. That's
Yeah.
it. Yep. Then we can make it even more fun and put some whipped cream on there. We can throw some fruit out there to make it dress.
I mean, it's a funnel cake. Do you really need the fruit, or should you be putting other stuff on it?
Hey, we're gonna
whatever you want.
We're gonna have some fun, man. If we're at home, we're gonna throw it together like we like it, and maybe we'll have.
The nice thing is you can almost create a bar. You could everybody could put their own topping on it and figure out what they want, and all everything that you may have. All of this stuff might just be in your fridge.
Look at that. Let's drip some chocolate on there, and then let's go really nuts for crazy people and put sprinkles.
Okay. So super easy. Pancake batter. You just got to get it at a little thicker consistency.
Yep.
You can get a funnel at any store. You can put any kind of spice or anything you want in there. You could use different flavors. So that's super easy.
Absolutely. Make a blueberry one if you want to.
Yeah,
you
that
can
sounds
make
fun.
any kind you want. That's right.
Tom is also famous for your award-winning Big Tex Choice, winner funnel cake bacon queso burger.
You said it perfect.
So
That's
we figured
right.
if we were making funnel cakes, we might as well have him throw one of those together for us too, because that's totally something you can do at your house.
You can make it at your house.
The only thing is you probably don't want to put the whipped cream on it.
No.
Before you're making
this
that.
is a sweet but savory. Got to have that savory in here on this one.
So what in the world, when you were coming up with the idea for that year, we said, I need to find a new food, I need to put something together, what made you go, yeah, I'm going to put a burger between two funnel cakes? That sounds like a good idea.
It was very simple. We have all of those things we serve at one of my locations at the fair, and I can't remember why the funnel bun became the funnel bun, but I said, let's just put some burger meat inside of there and some bacon and some melted cheese. And I said, no, it's got to be queso because it's got to be gooey. And then I said, maybe we can make small funnel cakes, and they can be funnel buns. And so everything I had already there at the booth, and I wasn't too sure about it because it was pretty outrageous. But I tasted it and I said, this is really yummy. And I brought one of my boys over, one of my sons, and I said, look, I need you to try something. I think it's really good. And so he came over and he walked around the corner with this monstrosity, and he goes, oh, Dad, no way. And I said, buddy, I'm telling you, it's yummy. Just try it. And he didn't say another word until it was gone. And so it's really cool that it was what I thought it was. And then we just got such a cool response from it, and won 2 awards that 2017 on this one.
Have you done any variations on that? I mean, have you thrown chicken in there or anything else?
The only thing I've done with that is add a little spice. So a little jalapeno in there, or you can doctor up the cheese sauce. We just use plain queso sauce, but you can put some chili in there. It's pretty yummy. You can have some fun with the cheese sauce for sure that you like in that. But I mean, it's up to you. You do your kitchen, and whatever you think will work, do it.
All right. So now you're making mini ones.
We're gonna try to make mini ones. I think I made my cake batter a little bit thicker. Let's see. See if this rolls out small for me.
Yeah, I do remember that year. My family wanted to try it. We were like, oh, we'll just get one and share it. Yeah, that didn't work so well. Remember my.
All right, that one's a little bit smaller. That's a lot better. So my consistency is better. We got a better looking funnel cake for our funnel cake burgers.
Can you get 2 of them in there?
I don't know.
We're gonna try.
Let me see if once I get that one almost ready. Maybe.
How long does the one thing we didn't talk about is how long does a funnel cake typically take to cook?
When it's brown on one side and you can touch it with your metal tongue, and you have some crispness.
So it's really fast, a couple minutes at the most.
These are like super quick.
All right.
So while we're doing that, what we could do is throw our burger patty on.
Yeah.
And our bacon over here to finish. We started it, but we're going to get that ready to go right quick. We'll just finish that up. All right.
So I love the fact that you came up with a new food just by looking at what you'd already were making. It wasn't about looking at we have to do something completely crazy. Let's look at what we have and how we can use it.
I was so excited about that.
Okay.
Yes, and so we're going to sugar it anyway. Boom, boom, boom.
Even though it's savory, you still put a little sugar on it?
You gotta have it. It really brings it together. So let's do one more little mini funnel cake. And when you're pouring the funnel cake out of your funnel, the faster you pour it, the better it is. So don't leave it in one spot or it makes a big blob.
So you want to do the swirl.
You got to swirl it around, absolutely. And if it's not a perfect circle, you're going to get better with practice. So just make a bunch of funnel cakes this fair season at your home. All right, I think that'll do it.
And the good news is it's a little messy, so it's fun too.
Yes.
So there's you can
Clean up.
you can have some fun with your food.
Teach your kids the cleanup part of everything. That's
So I
always
would
good.
say I'm going to challenge you guys at home to see if you can come up with something else to put in there instead of a burger. So if you guys come up with a great idea, whether it's chicken, ham and cheese, a grilled cheese, whatever it is, and you come up with some great concoction to put between 2 funnel cakes, share it with us at Big Tex Cooking School, #, Big Tex Cooking School. We would love to see not only your funnel cakes that you make, but also anything else that you come up with that might work with a funnel cake as a funnel cake bacon queso burger.
Yes.
So what's one of your favorite things to eat at the fair? Other than a funnel cake bacon queso burger, obviously.
Well, yeah, funnel cake bacon queso burgers are pretty awesome. So we make some really awesome pizza during the fair, and
That's
I love
true.
that. We make some really awesome lemonade.
It's true. You're in the Tower building making pizza.
We are. That's our 32-year-old booth, and then, I really love. There's a fruit stand that has some crazy awesome fruit
Yeah.
cups and fruit. Everything is so fresh and yummy. I really dig that. It's kind of crazy because we're the fried capital of the whole world, but that's a neat booth to have.
Yeah.
Something totally different at. That's a fun booth.
I
to
will
be at.
say that is one thing we as staff of the fair get asked all the time, oh my gosh, you must eat fried food the whole time. And if we were to list all of our favorite foods, a lot of them aren't fried.
Right.
Like, we love different sandwiches that are out here. The fruit price is a great place. There's lots of,
Yep.
the amount of different types of food that are at the fair is something that's truly amazing, and there really is something for everybody.
Absolutely.
Whether you're a vegetarian, which obviously the bacon queso,
You
burger.
can get a veggie patty. Hey man, you can get a veggie patty.
That may be. If
Turkey
if you
bacon.
can make this vegetarian, I would love to see
That's
that.
right. All right, we're gonna call that patty
That
done.
looks great, and it smells delicious in here. Between the funnel cakes cooking and the burger cooking, I'm not gonna lie.
So here's your build process, real simple. Lay it on your 1 funnel bun, your
Okay.
fully cooked burger patty. Place your bacon strips across both sides.
Got to crisscross it, right?
Look at that, you have to. And then we got some hot queso here that we heated up in the microwave. And again, you can doctor that up with some little jalapenos or whatever kind of spice you want, even chili in there. And then we put our top on and let it go over to the side real good. Put
There
more
you got
cheese,
it.
less cheese, yep. And then you pop it a little bit more so you get some more sugar on there. And that is it. The funnel cake bacon queso burger, the homemade funnel cake at home, everything you can get right at your grocery store.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So we want to see, again, share those photos if you guys make it at home. We want to see it. Thank you, Tom, for joining us today. We really
you.
appreciate it. For lots of content and different things and other videos that we have, visit bigtex.com and join us as we celebrate the fair at home this year.